Please.
Oh, I won't do that. Apologizing is for the weak and wrong, which is why you should do it to me because you are weak and wrong.
Good morning, guys. Now that it's light out, you can see my pump is running. I do have a little bit of a leak right there, which I can fix that. That's no big deal. And also, it doesn't look like it's got full good pressure in there for some reason, and I'm not really sure why that is. But anyway, I'm going to drain the pool. So I'm going to pop this open. Get the pool down to normal levels. And I need to check why that's not getting up to full pressure. I don't know why. It's reading 16 pounds of pressure at the tank, which is good, but the strainer doesn't have a full basket on there, and I'm not really sure why. But I will check that out eventually. Right now I'm going to let that pool drain, get it down to normal. Wow, look at the size of that snail. I'm going to let it get down to normal. Gonna shock it. I got all my tools over here to clean up and everything, which I'm gonna do right now. My camera's getting ready to die, battery power. But anyway, guys, yes, it is running. I don't have full pressure for some reason. Not really sure why. I'm gonna try to figure that out in the next couple days, but just wanted to show you that in the daylight. Later, guys. Hey guys, I want to show you something here at the pool pump. I just shut it off because that motor is getting really hot. It is, as you can tell, it sits in the full sun all the time, and that has always been an issue because it's always been so hot. Now I got my temperature thing here. The rating on here says it should cap off at 124 degrees to 148 degrees. I'm going to shoot my temperature thing on it right now. It is cooling off because I did just shut it off, but a minute ago it was 153. Right now it is 147. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but it says 147. Yeah, so I ordered a cover to go over that. Hopefully that will help keep it a little bit cooler. I'm going to try to, instead of running it during the day, like you're technically supposed to, during this heat wave thing we got going on this year, which could be why the other motor burned up. It probably just got way too freaking hot. I did order a cover for it, coming tomorrow. It's just a plastic shield that goes over the top of it, keeps it in the shade, keeps it out of the sun, all that kind of stuff. So I'm getting that tomorrow. I think for the next couple days or so, I'm just going to run that at night when it's cooler out. It'll help it stay a little bit more cooler. But yeah, with this, I mean, that, like I said, that could be why that other pump got hot and burned up, because it probably just got way too hot. Sitting in the full sun like that, it probably got up to 200, 225 degrees, and it just fried. But you know, especially when the days are at 115. So yeah, that's that for now, guys. Just wanted to show you that, how hot that got. Nothing you can do about it. It sits out there in the sun. You know, like I said, I ordered a cover for it. The shade should help it a little bit. I'll keep an eye on it the next couple weeks or so. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Later. Good day, everybody. Happy Labor Day. It is Labor Day today, September 4th, 2023. It is a cooler. It's only like 87 degrees out today. Lower humidity. Actually feels real good. But yeah, I just showed you that little thing with the pool pump on how hot it's getting. Yeah, that could be why it blew up like that, the last one. I don't know. I've had pumps sit out there all the time, and it's never happened before. I don't know if it's just because it's hotter. They're being made cheaper, more than likely is the problem. But yeah, that's what's going on now. I'm just gonna barbecue a couple burgers this afternoon, later in a few more hours. But it is a nice 87 degree day here in Central Florida. Just wanted to wish you all a happy Labor Day, and that's it for now, guys. I'm just gonna relax and chill today. My pool pump is working again. I'm pretty happy today. Pretty happy. Later, guys. Good day, everybody. Heading out to my pump again. Ooh, sorry about that. I've got a couple issues going on here still. Like I told you, I got the air, there's a air leak in the suction side of the pump, which I'm guessing is going to be from there in, because I pretty much figured out it's not in the drain line coming back or the skimmer line coming back. It might be in this valve, might be the O-rings in this valve. It could be one of these seals, possibly that one, or any one of these, but I have a way to check that out. Also, I have a leak coming from here. I need to take this apart, and I need to take that out and put new Teflon tape on there. And then I'm going to put Teflon tape on that side, see how that does. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to go to the next step, and I'll show you how we do some testing of those joints. There's two different ways to do it that I found out, but we will see. So let me set you up here, and we'll get started taking this thing apart and see what I can figure out. Alright guys, well, as you've seen, I lubed up the seal on there. I redid those threads, these threads, and these. Now, I still have threads there that I might have to do, or it could be any one of these. Now, there's a way to figure that out, but let me turn the pump on and let's see how we're doing right now. Give it a minute. Well, there's still a little air leak. There's still a leak there for some reason. I don't know why that's leaking. I got enough tape on there. But anyway, main thing right now is I got the air leak. So one of these joints, I'm guessing it might be from one of these two here. Now, there's a way I can check these glued ones by putting a piece of electrical tape, wrapping it around, and see if it gets better. If that doesn't work, if I take water, a hose, and just sprinkle it over and hold it and watch the flow coming in, if it changes, that's where the air is coming in. So let me try doing a couple things here, and we'll be right back with you. All right, educated guess right now. Got water leaking here out of this. So I bet there's O-rings in there. I bet some of those O-rings are bad, which is what's letting the air in. I taped all these up, didn't make any difference. But I guess I'm going to take this apart right now. Run up to the store and get some O-rings for it. Put it back together and see if that works. If that doesn't work, kind of a little bit baffled here on this one. Anyway guys, I'm going to take that apart. Be back with you later. Alright guys, well, I went and got the new O-ring. There's an O-ring in here, and then there's two other little ones inside here. Replaced all those. I'm going to put this back on and hope that it works. Now, there's a marking on here that says inlet. You want to make sure that goes towards the pump. Alright, put that all back together. Let's kick this out and see what happens. Now, if that's not it, I'm pretty sure it's probably in one of these threaded things here, but let's see what happens. Yeah, it still ain't working. Damn it. This is a never-ending thing over here. Alright, put the new O-rings in. Didn't work. It's actually worse for whatever reason. Called Pinch a Penny. They can't send anybody out here till next week, which hopefully starting work next week, so I don't know how that's going to work. I called another company, Matt's, which is another local one here, small one. They don't work on this particular pump. I told them it's not the pump, it's something else in the line. They won't do it. Got a hold of this other place, Blue somebody or another, and I just talked to them, and they're going to try to get back to me within the next day or so to come out and take a look and see why it's not pulling the water in anymore. It worked great the first 2 days. A little bit of an air leak, but now it's getting worse and worse and worse, and now it ain't sucking anything in there at all. I don't know. Like my mom said, drain the thing, put some dirt in it, and have a garden. Getting real close to doing that. Anyway, I'm done for today. I've been messing with that for the last 3 hours. At least it ran for a good 2 days before it started really messing up again. And I don't know why it's messing up. I really don't. I honestly don't. I tried. The other way to find if there's an air leak in that line there is to take your hose and run water over it with the hose while it's running. And if the water flow gets better, that means that's where your air leak is. It didn't make any difference. I'm hoping it's not in the line that's underground, because that would really suck. That would really suck. Anyway, I'll find out whenever I find out, and I will let you know. Later, guys. What is up, everybody? It is a beautiful boner stick is up, partly cloudy day. It is about 97 degrees today. It's going to be another hot day today, but I just got to tell you something. I just got back from Amazon up in Daytona up there for a DSP service provider driver for Amazon. Not for Amazon, for a partner of Amazon. I got all the emails, I got all the text messages saying, you know, bring a copy of your resume. Your appointment time is from 1 o'clock to 1:15. Blah, blah, blah. We'll do an interview. Be on your way. I'm like, all right, no problem. Pretty simple. I get there, sit down. There's like 100 people there, and that's not a lie. There's about 100 people there. And then they get up in front before they start the whole thing. They get up in front of everybody and they start going through all these lists of demands that you're going to have to do. You're going to have 200 to 300 stops per day. Not packages, but stops. You need to get those done in your shift. If you ask for help 2 times, that's going to be the last time. If you have to ask for help 1 more time after that, when you get back to the shop, you're turning in your badge and you're done. Do not call out more than 2 times in 30 days. I mean, they were just going through all these things on why you're going to lose your job. And then they went, and then they, right at the very end, they say, okay, we only have about 15 to 20 openings right now, so most of you people are not going to get hired. So if you want to leave now, you can. And I just got up and left. I'm like, this is ridiculous. You know, number one, they're going to interview you 1 or 2 at a time. There's 100 people there. It's going to take longer than 15 minutes. I'm sorry. But yeah, but I left. That was completely ridiculous. Me and probably about half the room left. About 50 people left. It was completely ridiculous on that. But anyway, I do have a physical agility test for another job tomorrow. Don't really know what that encompasses. I hope I'm in good enough shape to... okay, camera shut off. I know the battery's real low. I got to go charge it. But anyway, I hope I can pass that. Hope my body's in good enough shape to pass that. I don't know what it is, what you got to do. The guy said it's a push and pull test. I don't know. I'm going to be a machine operator. I don't know why they need a physical agility test, but they do. So that's tomorrow afternoon. So hopefully I can pass that, and then I'll start that job next week because it's already been offered to me, providing I pass the physical agility test. Anyway, I got to let you go. Camera's getting ready to die again. I will update you on everything later. Unfreaking believable, guys. These guys came out. Blue River Pool came out. First thing he did, he went right here. See that epoxy that's on there? Apparently there's a valve that was there, which was this. It broke off, which is what was letting the air in. That little itty bitty hole letting that little bit of air in is why this pump would not prime up. It's all primed up. You could hear it. It's quiet. It's not making no noise no more. I do have to retape this. It's still leaking. I'm going to redo that probably in the next day or 2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It took him... He went right there. He turned it on, was watching it, looked at it, went right to that thing. That was the first thing that he checked. He pulled the hose out, cupped it in, put water in there, and it started building up pressure and everything. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, pool is now being filtered again. I am going to clean that. I need to clean it, shock it, get it all nice and clear again, and then I'll be good. That's a 2 horsepower pump. That's the biggest pump I've ever had in there. So it's going to push a lot of water, which is good. Once I get it clean, it's going to be awesome. Blue River Pool. If you're in the Deltona, Orange City, Orlando area, these guys are fantastic. He was here literally not even 15 minutes. Not even 15 minutes. Awesome. Awesome. I'm so happy now. Hopefully this is the end of my pool issues. That's it for now, guys. Gonna let this run for a few hours again. Then I'll turn it back on. I'll set the whole timer thing up again. The next couple days, I'll start vacuuming and get it all nice and clean. I got a brand new filter I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna do a YouTube how-to video how to change the filter when I do that. So stay tuned for that. Although you've probably already seen it because it's probably come out a couple weeks ago. But anyway, guys, I'm so happy right now. So happy right now.